Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. And in the last episode, what we did was put down some of these education boards, and we assigned our mechanic to do some research on items we can put down to improve the scenery of this place. And off camera, I went ahead and moved some animals into the trading center. Today, we are going to be putting down an animal that requires some water. I figure that, you know, within the realm of this here generator, and we have a staff path nearby, we can put a water purification center over here in this corner to get a nice round water purified area. And today we are going to be taking a look at the saltwater crocodile. I figure we haven't ever had a saltwater crocodile before, at least I don't believe so. They require 210 meters of land, 210 meters of water, and only a grade 2 fence, so we can definitely accommodate with that. We've got one male and one female that we're going to bring into the zoo. 72 years is their life expectancy. That is pretty good. And we know about their processed meat. We know about a rubbing pad and a sprinkler, so we can give them some enrichment items as well. So what I will do is go ahead and build a crocodile enclosure, say right about here at the edge of the corner. That way the power grid can reach it, and then we can put a water purifier, say over here, and can reach their water lake. And I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, delivery is scheduled, and we have a 652 meter land area and a 409 meter water area. Let's go ahead and get in some facilities here for our utilities and a water treatment plant, and we'll put that right, say, about here. Looks like we can reach the pool from here, and that's all well and good. That water should be treated by this area here. And I believe it is out of the range of the people impact on guests. Just a little bit there on the walkway, and looks like there's some litter there as well. Hopefully, we'll have some sweepers come up and pick up some of the garbage. What we might need to do is bring over a recycle bin. We'll go ahead and duplicate that and put that right. Can we not? Is the angle too steep? It kind of looked like it. So those people dropped their trash right on the ramp, which was too steep for a recycle bin. And actually, that recycle bin looks a little bit too far into the ground. There we go. So now hopefully that will work. Our crocodiles are in place now, and we can work on their environment here. So we've got some enrichment items we can do. Looking at the terrain, we need more long grass and more soil, less short grass. Okay, so let's add some soil then. We'll go ahead and paint some heavy soil right along the edge here. Get rid of some of this long grass, especially like right on the fence line. That's like free habitat clearing there. Because I don't think they would like that long grass there. And we can just encircle like so. And then they need some rock as well. So we can place some rock, some smooth rock here. Let's go down to size... Man, the difference between size 4 and size 3 is pretty big. Here we go. So we'll just rock it up right along the outside here. And this may be where we put the feeding troughs for our saltwater crocodiles as well. We'll make the fence line pretty much all rock as well. And there we go. So now we got some long grass, some short grass, enough water and land for them. Everything is awesome there. Now let's go ahead and put down our habitat, our enrichment items, and our food and water for the saltwater crocodiles as well. Now what I'm hoping is that we get research done for our placeables. That way we can try to place some good items here to improve their life. All right, so we'll put a rubbing pad right over there, and then we'll put a sprinkler down right in the middle of the grassy area there. That should be fine. Now, hopefully that didn't mess up our land area. No, indeed. All right. Good plant coverage. We've got 50% enrichment and nice young crocodiles. And we'll have to keep a lookout for when the crocodiles give birth. If one grows up to be an adult, we'll have to get them out of there. And that is a big boy. That is for sure. Pwamana. Looking pretty vicious indeed. All right, so let's go ahead and get an education board up and some speakers as well. Let's grab one of the speakers from here, and then we will duplicate it and move it on over to the crocodile establishment. And we're sort of crossing over with the Arctic wolves there. Saltwater crocodile. Right there. And then we'll just have to be mindful that we're not overcrossing here. Something like that. And then we'll duplicate it again so the people in the corner can hear all about the saltwater croc. And until we get a path down, we won't have to worry too much about that. All right, let's get an education stand up. And then what we'll do is get the donation boxes as well. We'll put that right there. And welcome to the Saltwater Crocodile establishment. All right, and then it'd be really easy just to duplicate some more donation bins. If you all feel inclined to help donate to the Saltwater Croc, feel free. Litter is yucky. Yeah, hopefully we have a few more cleaners up in this piece. We may have to hire some more here. Let's look at our staff and our caretakers. And we'll put a few more down. Try to lighten that load. A few of our keepers are on a high workload, and then others are on efficient, so this will definitely help. Yeah, go ahead and get that litter swept up, get those recycle bins packed up, and then everything should be awesome, and we'll start clawing our way back. All right, stress and all that good stuff. Nice. Mechanic research is done for the New World theme. So what that has done is unlocked 372 New World theme scenery items. Should we go ahead and work on the others, or do we work on habitats? Now that's habitat blueprints. We've got staff facilities. Let's try some drink shops. Give them some different thirst quenching establishments. Now, when we look at, oh man, we've got picnic tables. We've got benches. That's pretty cool indeed. We might set up a sort of food court here. Let's see, do not disturb. Where are all of our items? Are they in all? No, they're not. Let's see, the New World. Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to put down some benches. Let's put a bench down there. We could put a bench here. Sort of improve the scenery. I'm sure people may be tired of walking. So we'll definitely put down some benches, maybe across from the exhibits here. Maybe even on the top of the walkway here. Might not be too awful bad. Yeah, transport monorail. Since we do have $122,000, I might think about putting down a monorail system. Hopefully it would work better than what we had in our career mode for sure. Yeah, all we have is gulpy soda. So hopefully that research will prove fruitful and we can get more beverages. And we'll see if people use these benches here. Staff room, scenery rating. I don't know why that says staff room. Let me just try to put like a bench there. Maybe a bench there for our workers. Maybe even like a picnic table. There and there for if they wanted to sit down. Scenery items around building. I don't know if that bench counts. Like, what is the area of effect that these scenery items give? I'm not entirely sure. All right, Hondo. Yeah, you're going to need to de-stress there, guy. It would be really awesome to get two-way glass for sure. Man, these barriers are looking rough. I mean, like, really, really rough. Yeah, 65%. We might need more mechanics here. We'll take a look at the workload and see. Especially since we have one mechanic doing research. We have 3 other mechanics. But they may be... Yeah, one has a high workload. Others have efficient. Let's put down one more mechanic. Welcome to the fold. And hopefully we can get in there to repair some barriers. We have one mechanic here going to work. Old Janelle Vogel repairing up the walls. And wow, 60 walls repaired last year is pretty good. Nice to see that everyone is doing the work. Gulpy Soda is definitely got some people. The vendor at Hot Dog Squad was hopping in and out. That was crazy. Yeah, 36%. So it does look like the bench is helping out a bit. So what we'll do is, how about a New World bin right there? Ooh, a picnic canopy. Yeah, let's do that. See if that would help out a bit. We might need some lighting as well. Those are security cameras. Oh, wow, vet research is done already. We are researching more and more diseases to help make sure that they don't get anything. How about foot and mouth disease? We'll just do one level of each disease. That way it gives that 75% resistance boost, which would be really cool. And hopefully the keeper over here will realize that the Saltwater Croc needs some food. And we do have a keeper hut back here that if the keepers need to, they can come over here, although it still might be closer to go over here to that keeper hut. Not entirely sure. Let's see what we need here. We got some picnic canopies. Let us... We'll put a bench right there, let's say. I know that will force people to walk around, but that should improve the scenery rating around here, 17%. Yeah, and people are already taking a seat there. So they're grabbing their Gulpy and their hot dogs. And they are definitely using the scenery bench. That is pretty cool stuff. It definitely means that we need to make like a food court of some repute. Maybe like back here. Just like line up, make like a big area, reserve it for the food court. That way we can put down some more benches and whatnot. Get people working. The wolves are looking spry. Yeah, they need more enrichment items from that research for sure. Yeah, come one, come all. Come have a seat at our picnic table. They're kind of walking through, but I'm glad it doesn't impede it too much. But we definitely need some lighting around here. Wherefore out there would be the lighting area. Is that the construction area? Probably. All right, so let's get some lamp posts. We'll just spin that right on around. Light up the little picnic area. And I don't know if this improves the scenery or not, but it's always a good thing to have lights. That is for sure. How about over here by the line? That a way they can be lit up there. Looks pretty good. Yeah, and the bench is kind of a bottleneck. That's what I was a little bit afraid of. They're sort of making their way through. We'll watch and see if it becomes like a really big problem. But if it's helping the scenery area, 18%, I don't remember what that was before. Hopefully these, yeah, 38% appeal and 40% appeal. We're starting to get our appeal levels up a bit. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to duplicate some more lights along the way. Especially around our security cameras, you know? Because a camera that can't see is a camera that doesn't work. Let's put it that way. All right, one active marketing campaign, 87% guest happiness. Our Siberian Tiger is the most appealing, very cool. And no marketing strategy anymore. So let's go ahead and get on that, shall we? Marketing, our late night talk show campaign is done. High impact marketing. Is that enough for 5 stars of marketing? It is. So it wouldn't make any sense to push even more marketing. But a nice influx of cash, that is for sure. $22,000 on average. Last year, $33,000 in profit. Very, very cool indeed. And hopefully people will be excited about such things as these. This place is awesome. Ticket price is great. Baby Bongo. Getting that education up. Use the restroom. Has plenty of food and drink. Chinese pangolin is good. Toilet is free. So everything is looking clever. How about donations? $600 in donations there. $1,000 in donations there. $370 in donations there. And climbing. Nice, $16 average donation. That is incredible stuff. Very cool indeed. Do we have an appeal? So I don't see an appeal score over here. They can see the baby just fine. That's cool. We know grade 2 quality food. We might invest in some grade 3 quality food sooner or later. Nice. The barriers in the tortoises have been fixed. Keeper is feeding them. Everything is looking clever. That's what I like to see. No other visiting players just yet. Let's see how full our staff rooms are. 3 out of 12 people resting there. And then we've got 0 out of 4 resting there. 0 out of 4 resting there. I think we can demolish that staff room there, get some money back, and then that way people will be more apt to use this staff room. I don't know about our other staff room on the backside, whether or not people are using it. 77% scenery rating over here. Now maybe, oh, underpriced tickets, I got you, Battle. $20 a ticket there, $15 a ticket there. I got you. So maybe the siding and everything is increasing the appeal of these places. So what I will do is allow me to, part of me wants to delete this and put a fully furnished gulpy soda down. Yeah, let's try that. All right, facilities, food and drink. We'll do the guest services here, and we will grab the good gulpy drink shop there. Oh, we already have one down. Was that a... Let's add another Chief Beef over here as well. All right, so they're open for business. Vendors should hop back in, and people will figure their lives out once more. So does that increase the appeal? 60% and 73%. All right, that's what I like to see. So people are hopping on to Chief Beef and Gulpy. It looks like drinks are a major thing. People are getting more thirsty than hungry. I wish I had money to donate to the Arctic Wolf. That means ATMs. All right, we'll duplicate that ATM. We'll put one, say, right there. And then just in case around the backside, in case people want money, we'll try to put one there. All right, what's going on with the wolf? Were you healed? Man, 5-star animal rating with a 2,000 appeal. That's a very happy Arctic wolf, that is for sure. Vet research is done on the foot and mouth disease. All right, since we have crocodiles, let's make sure that the Nile crocodile pox virus is researched. I think that would be the one thing that these crocs would be susceptible to. And they live nice and long. We want to keep them around as long as we can for sure. And since we spent conservation credits on them, when they do age, we can release them back to the wild for some money, which is all well and good. And already, people are using the ATM. 13 customers last year pulling out money, which is very, very cool. Can I see how much money you have now? Scenery looks amazing. That's what I like to see. You've spent $700 and have $1,400 left. That's what I'm talking about. Spend, spend, spend. That is what I like to see. How is our litter rating? Negative impact on guests. All right, so we've got the water out of the way. We've got some litter there that needs to be policed up. Okay, so the... Man. The power plant is sort of upsetting the guests as they walk by this corner, unfortunately. I don't want to shoehorn people around the inside and get that all messed up. Yeah, and they're already commenting about the staff facilities. So, do we move that thing back? Can we move that thing back? I think we can. Nice, a VIP guest has arrived. Hello, anonymous zoo owner. We've greeted them and got 20 conservation credits. All right, so yeah, what we will do is, what is the range on this power supply? Yeah, we've got plenty of power. Oh, that isn't powered. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll move this guy. Man, that is so finicky. Because if we do that, the screens are off. But we need that water purification done. Tell you what, we'll put the power plant here. And then we'll see if we can get a solar plant. Or a solar wind farm just to power those signs. It's clean, it's green, and we haven't researched it yet. That's one of the bad things about... playing in Sandbox is I know what's available, but we just don't have it yet. All right, so we'll move this staff path back here, and then we will see if we can move this power plant over here and get it out of the way for the appeal. So now they shouldn't know that there are negative impact on guests. Yes, indeed. That corner is now clear, and no one will be complaining about the... What's going on here? Is security chasing somebody away? Apprehending miscreant. Oh, man, get on it. Security guard was on it. Did you catch him? You look absolutely exhausted, but now you're holding tight. He hasn't caught any pickpockets chased. You wish you had more work to do. Well, as this zoo grows, you will definitely get it. That is for sure. All right, so money coming in, that is for sure. Are people still happy with the Saltwater Croc? Reading the information board. Damage to things. What is damaged? The educational speaker. Yeah, we'll move that. It's sort of in the tree, which is kind of odd. And we'll go ahead and replace that. Oh, Saltwater Croc is about... Oh, hey, ho, ho, ho. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, hey. Yeah, Saltwater Croc is about to mate, so we will be getting a baby croc soon. I don't know off the top of my head how long it takes for a crocodile to mature into an adult, but as soon as that happens, we will give the parents back to release them back to the wild and let the new child flourish. Mechanic research is done on drink shops. All right, a brand new drink shop has been unlocked that is going to be the Gulpy Slush, and we are definitely going to make that happen. So what I will do, edit this barrier corner, scoot that in just a skosh, so we can squeeze in some Gulpy Slush. That would be really, really good. Guest facilities, drink stalls, and the Gulpy Slush. Can we... So close. Where would a Gulpy Slush fit? We've got everything pretty much packed tight. Ah, maybe around the backside here? If we Gulpy Slush... Come on now, spin around. Spin around. Say right there. Now we'll see how popular this Gulpy Slush facility is. We'll definitely make sure that a recycle bin is nearby. Hello, hello, recycle bin. Wherefore are you? There you are. Nope, that's a donation box. Duplicate and plop right here by the Gulpy Slush. And if need be, we might as well get another ATM nearby. That way, if they want a Gulpy Slush, they don't have money, all they need to do is just come on over and use the ATM. We are powered, correct? Let me make sure. Yes, indeed, it is within power. Everything is awesome. And now we can help people get their slushes. Yeah, 24% appeal. Let me try to put some siding on this thing. I'll go ahead and pause it, and we will see if our appeal rating goes up if we put down some sides, some signs, some boards, maybe. And if that is indeed the case, we can spend part of the next episode dressing up these storefronts to look much more appealing. So I will go ahead and dress this up and be right back. Yes, indeed, it did improve a little bit. We're at 34% appeal with the Gulpy Slush, and of course people are very, very thirsty indeed. So what I might do is put on some storefront pieces here. Once we get like all of these shops looking good and not drywall, I think that will really increase the appeal of the general area. And nice to see that people are buying the slushes. Right now we've got the pink, the blue, the orange, and the green, all for $6.50. And nice profit for sure. With the happiness and the appeal going up, that will be fine. We have a Mina, the male, is about to mature. If we look at the adult population, as soon as that happens, Mina will be the lone male. In the group, we will send mother and father off to the wild and then grab Mina, a brand new aardvark mate, to keep the gene pool nice and strong. At least that is the hope and the goal. All right, enrichment, fully enriched. What is your, yeah, you are like right there on the cusp of adulthood. And as soon as that happens, we're going to have to make sure that mommy and daddy find a nice place. Take them to the ranch or what have you, and find a nice mate for our aardvark. Let's go ahead and do that while we are waiting. We'll sort by our aardvark species. Actually, we will reset the filter and then filter only by the aardvark and find a nice female. Let's see. Female, please. All right, so a 4-year-old, $1,700. Good longevity. I like the fertility and I like the immunity. We'll go ahead and adopt and move her in here. And then we'll pause it so that Mina, where exactly is Mina? Okay, right there. So the other 2 aardvarks in the pen will be released to the wild or moved to the trade center and sold. One of the 2. All right. So send to the trade center and send to the trade center. Goodbye, Dahlia. We'll release Dahlia to the wild for 123 conservation credits. And then a brand new aardvark will come in for our young Mina. Looking pretty good. And I think that is our caretaker up there. Nice. Vet research done again. So the Crocopox virus has been researched. Let's go to bordeliosis. Nope, we have already done that one. Simian, no, that's monkey. Swine fever, botulism we've done. Mycoclampsimosis, sure. Don't know which animal that affects, but let's make sure that all animals are good. And there we go. Brand new aardvark Imnumwamni, nice and young. And we have a brand new set of aardvarks for our gene pool. And everything is clever. Crocodile is about to have offspring. We will see a little baby croc to end the episode, which is all well and good. Let's see how cute they are as a child. Might be pretty interesting because you have this prehistoric monstrosity here. And then you'll have the baby form, the small form. Offspring is imminent. All right, we will cut back whenever the offspring has arrived. No need. Here we go. We have Dewey, a 3,825 animal appeal. That is looking really good. Hello, Dewey. Oh, crap. There's more than one. Okay, so we've got Dewey and we've got Intan, the saltwater croc. Man, we've got 3. Jaya Chandra. So, yeah, 3 baby crocs up in this piece. That's going to be interesting when they grow up indeed. We'll have to do a lot of changing when it comes to the crocs. Last thing we'll look at is the bongo. As one has matured, we want to make sure that there's enough space in their pin. Yes, indeed. So everything is clever there. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have learned that we can put some siding on some shops to increase the curb appeal of such shops. We've got Gulpy Slush unlocked. We've put down Chief Beef and Gulpy over here. We've put down some picnic tables. We've got some saltwater crocodiles, and more research is being done. So that is very cool indeed. But that will do it for me and this episode of Planet Zoo. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Planet Zoo video. Take care.